Now to a story that's happening right in our backyard, but it is making national headlines tonight. It is approved, a controversial Nassau bill that allows police to sue civilly if they're harassed, passed in the county legislature after dozens of residents spoke out passionately for hours about the measure. Our Tama Ponton is live in Mineola now with the latest on this. Tama.
Well, that bill passed 12-6, largely along party lines. Nassau legislature started this meeting at about 2 o'clock, listening to members of the public give their thoughts on this bill, even before lawmakers had a chance to say what they thought about it. Now, this meeting at times was loud, contentious, and had to be stopped more than once as lawmakers asked some people to not resort to name-calling. Take a listen to just some of the back and forth.
To see something wrong and to say something. How dare you?
Whoa. Hold up.
Go ahead.
We just crossed the line there. I'm going to ask you, please refrain from making comments like that or you have to leave. I cannot stand here in good consciousness and allow anyone up here to be called a Nazi. Please. I don't know where it came from, but we're not going to stand for that. Okay, so, sir, please.
Now, there was even a chant of "pull the bill" that echoed through the packed chamber from people who opposed it. As News 12 has reported, independent legislator Joshua Lafazan put forth the bill that amends the human rights law and adds law enforcement as a protected class. Now, according to legislator Lafazan, who many of the speakers addressed directly, the proposed bill would also allow law enforcement to civilly sue any person who harasses or menaces them. And a person who does would be subject to as much as a $25,000 fine, and if the menacing happens during a riot, that fine could be up to $50,000. Take a listen to what a member of the Lakeview branch of the NAACP had to say about the bill being passed.
I cannot believe that Nassau County legislators would vote and try to suppress the freedom of speech that we all have as citizens. I also am disturbed by the penalties that are associated with it.
Tama, this was as lively as a meeting at the Nassau legislature that we have seen in quite some time. So what happens next now with this bill?
Well, Rich, almost immediately after it passed, County Executive Laura Curran put out a statement saying, in part, "My administration is committed to protecting the brave men and women of law enforcement who keep us safe." There were many speakers today who questioned the legislation. Now that it has been passed by the legislature, I will be making an inquiry to the Attorney General's office to review and provide some advice. So we will see what happens next. Rich and Macy.
Okay.